Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Sculpt It, Build It Up. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat. I'm wearing shoes because I'm on a very unstable ground and I don't want to fall for some of the balance challenge moves. But if you're in a normal room with nice carpet or wooden floors, whatever it is, you don't have to wear shoes if you want to challenge your balance even more. I'm not using any other equipment, but if you want to intensify some of the moves, you could hold on to some light dumbbells and maybe even use some ankle weights for some of the exercises. What we're going to do today is deconstruct some exercises. So we're going to have a little combination move, but I'm going to teach you each component and then we're going to put it all together. We're going to be doing everything on one side, then on the other side, and there will be 3 different groupings, okay? So don't worry about it, you just have to follow along. So let's get started with a bit of a warm-up. So place your feet approximately shoulder width apart and we're just going to go down and up. So nice squat here, and you are holding your tummy in strong. You've got your back nice and flat, and you're coming down. As you warm up, you're getting lower and lower. If you want to tap your elbows to your knees each time, you can, and make sure that you squeeze your glutes on the up. So this is the very beginning of our first combination, and we're going to start moving out and in with the squat. So just give me a few more like this. Really squeeze your arms at the top. You can engage your triceps there, and you can see if you held onto some light dumbbells, it would really intensify this. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to come down, up and around and out, up and around and in, up and around and out, up and around and in. So we've just got a bent knee at the moment, and we're going to change that into a straight leg. But give me a few more bent ones first. So as you get warmer, your heart rate is going to come up and you're going to be able to sink lower. Down and down. Rotate through the hip and really sink your glutes to the back. Give me 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now kick a straight leg. Kick and down. Kick and out. Kick and down. Try to keep your leg nice and straight as it comes up, and you just bring it to your high point. But I want you to feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Kick and up all the way. It's a nice fast pace because we want our heart rate to come up even though we're not jumping. Tummy's in. All the way to the back for 4, 3, 2, and last one, come back. Okay, now we're staying on the same side. We're going to do a lunge back, and we're going to just bring the leg in. It's a lunge and in. Lunge and in. So tummy's in. It's a wide lunge back, and making sure that this knee never comes out over the toe. So make sure you adjust and in. We're going to change this to a low lunge where we're going to use our arm to tap the ground. Now if you can't do that, just come to your low point. But if you can, I want you to start hinging forward and stretching your leg back quite long and making sure that all the weight is in this front heel. You're still just tapping in. So try to touch your fingertips to the ground each time. We're going to add on to this one. We're going to kick the leg up in front. A few more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come back and kick. It's back and kick. So we're slowing it down slightly. If you want to reach for that leg, you can. If this is too much for you, just continue to tap your leg in, or even just bring your knee up instead of kicking a straight leg. A few more like this, and then we're going to add a leg switch down the bottom. So we're going to come into a runner's lunge, switch your legs, and then come up and kick. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down with both hands, switch, switch, and then kick. It's down, switch, switch, and then kick. So try to put both your hands on the ground, switch your legs as if you're running, switch, switch, and then kick. I'm going to do it like this so you can see. Switch, switch, and then kick. Switch, switch, and then kick. It is a balance challenge, so if it's too much for you, please just stick to those lunge kicks instead. And then kick. 3, up, 2, up, last one, up. Okay, now we're going to put those two groupings together. So we're starting with a squat. Squat, kick up and out, straight into the runner's lunge, switch, switch, kick, okay? Down and kick, come down, switch, switch, it's up and down, and kick and back. Switch, switch, up. So you can see all of those moves are now combined. Wide and long. Up and wide, up and back, switch, switch, up and wide, up and back, switch, switch. If you want to, you could also have a chair in front of you with the seat of the chair facing you. Instead of coming on the ground, you could have your hands up on the chair and do the switches up higher, okay? Or even use yoga blocks. But just try to do something. Even though it might be hard for you and you've never done training like this before, it's possible to progress in your strength and your endurance. So I want you to try and do a few. Come on. A few more like this, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Up and across, up and back. Let's go for 3. 1. Kick. Back, back. 2. Back, back. And 3. Back, back. Awesome job. So we're starting from the top just with those squats. Come down, knee up and out. Knee in and down, knee out and down. So get your balance. My ground is totally lumpy and I'm trying to find some spots where I can put my feet that are not totally uneven. Down. But it's all good. It's good for my balance. I'm sinking my glutes low and really hinging forward with my waist with a flat back. Out and in, tapping my elbows. Deep breaths. We're going to turn this into a kick in 3, 2, last one. Now kick up, down, kick, down, kick and out, kick and in, kick and out, kick and in. Straight legs if you can, as high as you can. Up, up and out, up and in. Tummies are in the entire time. Keep breathing. A few more like this. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. So now we're going to those lunges. So just back and in. back and in. So 90-degree angle in the front leg, stepping back as far as you can, hinging forward slightly so that you're really putting the weight in the glute of the front leg. Should be able to wiggle your toes here. It's back down and in, back down and in. We're going to start reaching for the ground next. So if you can't do that, just stick with this. 4, 3, 2, 1. So now reaching in, reaching in. So get used to holding your tummy in with a flat back and putting all the weight in this supporting leg. That's going to help you when we kick our leg up. So find a position where you feel stable, and there's no shame in holding on. So if you need a chair handy to hold on to, please do that. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go back and kick the leg. Come down and kick. You can slow it down a little bit if you want to reach for your foot. Blow it out on the up and kick. And kick. Weight is in the heel of the front leg. Trying to keep that moving leg nice and straight. Down, kick. Feeling the glutes burning. A few more like this, and then we're going to add in those leg switches. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down with both hands. Switch, switch. Kick up, down. Switch, switch, and kick. Switch, switch, and kick. So your arms are straight here, and it's a total body move. Tummy's in, using your core, using your legs, using your arms, your balance. Switch, switch, and kick. Keep going. Wide lunge to the back. Stretch out your legs really long to the back there. Switch, switch, and kick. Let's go 5. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to add in those in and out squats straight into that lunge combination. So it's down, up, back, switch, switch, kick, down, and back, switch, switch, kick, down, and back, switch, switch. Make sure you hold your tummy in really tight in that plank here, so that when you switch your legs, you're not sagging through your middle. Nice strong back, nice strong core. It's down and up. Switch, switch. Kick high and up. Switch, switch. Keep going. Sink low and kick high. Extend long. Tummy's in. Arms are strong. Up and side, up and back. Switch, switch. Up and side, up and back. Switch, switch. Slow it down if you have to, and modify if you need to. Switch, switch. Go for 6. And down. 5. And down. 4. And down. 3. And down. 2. And down. Last one. And down. Switch, switch. Awesome job. Okay, we're going on to the next grouping. So we're going to start in a down dog position. So hands are down. Make sure that your arms are always straight here. and you've got your legs and your arms approximately shoulder width apart. We're going to start with lifting our back leg, then coming forward into a push-up. So it's lift and extend, bend it behind your knee, come down. It's up and it's down. Now you don't have to come really low in that push-up because we're going to be doing a fair few reps. But what I want you to do is try to come low and then push straight back up. Tummies are in and you're extending that leg long and it's kind of on an angle. If you can't do this push-up, then come down on your knee and then push back up. Come down on your knee and then push back up. Let's do 3 more like this. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to keep our leg up and then we're going to plant it to the front and then back up. Plant it to the front and then back up. So it's like you're about to get up, but then we're going to just shoot that leg back up. Forward and up. So down dog, glute raise to a runner's lunge. Up, forward and up, forward and up. Let's do a few more like this and then we're going to combine those two. We're going to do 1 raise to push up, then 1 raise to forward. Go 3, 2, 1. Now do a raise to push up, straight into a raise to forward. It's a raise, bend behind, push up, straight into a raise to step forward. It's a raise, bend behind, push up. It's a raise, runner's lunge. It's up, push up. Remember your knee option, straight up and forward. Up, down, up, forward. Let's do 3 more sets. Down, up, forward. 2 more. Up, down, up, forward. Last set. Up, up, and forward. Okay, come up. All right, so that was the first part of that grouping. We're going to now go into a side lunge. From here, we're going to twist and we're going to bring our knee up. And then we're going to come down and then our knee up. So that's the first little bit. So you might need to hold on to something there. So what I want you to focus on here is that you're actually twisting through this foot a little bit. So as you come up with the knee, you have to twist your foot to kind of face the front a little bit. If you need to hold on here, you can. We're going to add on to this now. We're going to add a lunge towards the back. So it's going to be side lunge, knee up, down, side lunge, knee up, down. Now I'm tapping down, but if you can't, then just come to your low point. Side lunge, knee up, tap. Side lunge, knee up, tap. So get used to this, and then we're going to add on a kick, and that's going to be the last little bit, I promise. So wide lunge here, so you're stretching your inner thigh, down with a flat back, knee up, down with your tummy in. Last one, down. Now I want you to go side lunge, knee up, down, kick. Side lunge, knee up, down, kick. Okay, wide, knee up, down, kick. Wide, knee up, down, kick. A few more like this. Then we're going to put both groupings together. Side, knee, down, kick. Really make sure that your weight is in the heel of this supporting leg at all times, and there's never a time that your knee comes out over the toe. Okay, Always step back really wide. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're putting it together. You ready? Come back down into down dog. We're going to start with a leg up to push up. Leg up to push up. Leg up to step forward. Twist it. Knee up. Down. Kick. Come back. Twist. It's up. It's push up. It's up. It's step forward. Twist your feet. It's knee up. It's down. It's kick. It's over. It's up. It's push up. It's extend. It's step. It's twist. Down and kick. It's over. Twist your feet. It's up. It's push up. Extend. Step forward. Twist your feet. In. Down, kick. Are you getting it now? Twist. It's up. It's down. It's up. It's step. It's twist. It's knee. It's down. It's kick. If you can't do this, just do something. Just do one of the components. Even if it's just the lunge with kick. Okay? Then build yourself up to it. It's complicated, I know. But that's why we try to break it down for you, so that you can do each section before moving on and combining them. Twist, up, push up, up. Squeeze your glutes at the top of those raises. Knee, down, kick. Let's do 4 more. Up, push up, forward, twist, knee, down, kick. 3 more. Up, push up, squeeze up, runner's lunge, twist, knee up, down kick. 2 more. Down dog raise, push up, raise, runner's lunge, twist, knee, down, kick. Last time on this side. You can do it. Down, up, forward, twist, knee, down, kick. Guess what? Other side. So now you know what we're doing. We're going to start with those raises to push up, glute up to push up. So I realize we've done a lot of push-ups. So if you want to change your arms, maybe go a bit wider than your mat. That's going to help you use slightly different muscle groups. And remember your option, just come down on your knee, up and down. The closer your knees to your hands, the easier this is, okay? So you choose your level. 2, 1. Now we're going to step forward and raise. Step in between your hands and raise. You can come up on your fingertips a little bit as you step forward. That might help you. And raise. So you're changing your weight into your front heel. And raise. The back leg stays straight. And up. And as you bring that leg up, squeeze the glute. Never lose that chance to squeeze your glute. It's forward and raise. We're going to put those two together, but we're going to do a few more like this. 5, all the way up. 4, straight arms. I want you to stretch. 3, this is a dynamic stretch. 2, 1. Okay, come into the push-up. Push-up, leg up, step forward. Got it? We're doing it again. It's up, it's push-up, it's up, it's forward. It's up, push-up, up, forward. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Squeeze your glutes, forward. I want you to have a proper down dog each time you push that leg up. It's part of the stretching process. here. Stretch out your arms and your leg. Arms are getting sore. Let's do for 4. Push up, forward for 3. Push up, forward for 2. Push up, forward for 1. Push up, forward, get up. Okay, now the lunges. So remember, you're starting with your foot, turn to the front, and we're going to come knee up and then down. So start with that and then down. So it's a side lunge, and we're starting off with trying to twist this foot slightly as we bring the knee up. That's your first endeavor. Down and twist. So you're twisting and you're twisting. You're twisting this foot, pushing off and twisting. Down and twist. I'm touching down because I know that we'll be getting up off the ground when we put the two together. So I'm just getting used to that down and up motion. Go for 4, then we're adding the lunge. 3, 2, 1. Now lunge, knee up, back. Lunge down and back. This is wobbly, but that's okay. We're recruiting more muscle fibers. Now, stretch your leg as you do that wide side lunge. As you come back into the normal lunge, make sure your knees at 90-degree angles. Down, up, and across. We're going to add in that kick shortly. A few more like this. Up and across. Let's do 4 more. And remember, you can hold on to something if you want. 3. Weight is in the heel of the supporting leg. 2. And last 1. Now we're going to add the kick. We're going to come down, kick, and across. Knee, down, kick, and across. Knee, down, kick, and across. Down, kick, and across. Tummy's in, down, kick, and across. Get low with a flat back. Down, kick. All of the weight is in this heel. So you want to sink low and send your glutes to the back. That's going to really activate your butt cheeks there. Try to kick up high. Try to get a stretch happening with that kicking leg. A few more like this. Across, up, down, up, across. Let's go for 4. Down, up, and 3, down, up, and 2, wobbling, up, and last one, down, up. Okay, let's combine. Back into down dog, leg is up, come forward, bent leg, it's up, it's forward. I'm twisting my feet, it's knee, it's down, it's kick. It's twist your feet, it's up, bend your leg behind, down, up, twist your feet, knee, down, kick, across and twist, up, push up. Go on your knee if you have to. Runner's lunge, twist, knee, touch down, kick, and across. Always make sure your foot is facing ahead of you, and here again ahead of you, and then twist. Up, down, up, across. Keep breathing. I want you to think about every muscle that you're engaging here. Down, kick. Really think inner thigh. Think glute and arms. Think chest. Glutes again. weight is in the heel, twist, knee, down, up. Come on, a few more like this. You can do it. Down, up. Make each rep count. Make each rep perfect. Twist. Let's do 4 more sets. Up, across. Turn, knee, down, kick, across. This is 3. Down and up. Forward, twist, knee, down, kick. This is 2. It's up, squeeze your glute. Down low, back up. Arms are working. Knee, down, kick. This is 1. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's forward, turn, knee, down, kick. Good job. Guess what? We're going to do some abs, but we're not going to do regular abs. We're going to do interesting abs. So we're starting with our fingertips towards our hips, and we're going to start with some hip thrusts. So your feet are approximately shoulder width, maybe slightly wider, and all we're doing is thrusting our hips up and down. So look up at the ceiling or the sky and just think, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your glutes, tapping down your butt, up, up. I had my weight in my heels, but you don't have to do that. You can put your weight in your entire foot, up. Let's do a few more like this. Then we're going to start reaching one arm across and back. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's across and back, tap down, across, tap down, across, tap. I'm not sitting down, I am tapping down, and my hands have changed slightly, so now my fingertips are actually more out towards the side and the back. I find that more comfortable, but you just do what you need to do to get through this move. A few more like this, and then we're going to combine those two. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do 1 hip thrust, then 1 across and other side across. Center hip thrust. Across to the back, across to the front. Hip thrust. Across to the back, across to the front. 3 more sets. Hip thrust. Across to the back, across to the front. 2 more. Up. Push your hips up, squeeze your glutes. Last time, it's up, across, and across. So that's the first section. Now, this next section is not for everyone. I'll try and show modifications, but if you can't do this bit, then just do some regular sit-ups instead, okay? So what we're going to do is come down on our back and shoot our legs over, okay? So just come down with our legs apart, come back and separate our legs and just touch down. Touch your toes down behind your head. So it's kind of just like rolling and then touching your legs down. So that's the easy bit. We need to learn to get some momentum here because we're going to come up and push off our feet and go into a plank. Sounds complicated, but it's actually a really nice fluid move. So go for 3, 2, 1. Now get some momentum happening. It's over and it's forward. Fall onto your hands and come into the plank. Okay, so let's try that again. It's over, forward, plank. There's a few ways you can do this. You can cross your feet. So cross your feet here, and this actually helps you come forward into that plank more easily. Again, it's over, get momentum, cross your feet, plank. Now, if you want to make it harder, don't cross your feet, okay? Keep them narrow. A few more like this. Keep them narrow, and you really need to use your leg strength to help you up. Let's go 3 more. If you can't do this, then just do these or just do planks. Hold the plank. 2 more. I'm cheating and crossing my legs because it's easier. Last one. Okay, so we're going to combine that now. This is our last little bit. Simple, right? So we're going to start with the hip thrusts. We're going to do hip thrust, reach, hip thrust, reach, legs over, plank. Okay? So hip thrust, reach, again reach, come down, legs over, come forward, plank. Now you have to jump back into the hip thrust, reach, reach, come down, legs, forward, plank. So jump back into it. Hip thrust, reach, reach, come down, legs up, however you want to do it, plank. You can step if you prefer. Hip thrust, reach, reach, come down, legs over, plank. Step back, hip thrust, reach, reach, come down. Hold your tummies in the entire time, plank. A few more, hips, reach, reach, come down, legs over, forward, plank. 3 more sets, hips, reach, reach, come down, legs over, plank. 2 more sets, up, reach, reach, down, over, plank. This is the last set. Up, reach, reach, over, and plank. Hold the plank because I love you and I want you to have strong arms and a strong butt and a strong back and a strong core. So just hold it. This is the last few seconds of this workout. So make the most of it. Tense everything. Push out of the shoulders. If things are shaking, that's a good sign. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Sit back, child's pose. Deep breath in. Push your armpits down to the mat. So that was a functional training workout to the max, Linda style. Over to the side. We worked every body part. We may not have done targeted pulsing like I often do, but because you used your entire body to get up and down, to move side to side, to jump, to lunge, to kick, you definitely worked every muscle group in a very unique way that will help you to just be stronger in your day-to-day life, whatever you're doing. Functional training is the new thing to help you as your body gets older, because we all will age and we want to make sure that we age gracefully. Feet together, stretch it, push down. Only just getting my heart rate back from that interesting over the head to plank move. Pull that knee in. That one definitely may not be for everyone, but if you have a soft mat or a carpeted floor and you just want to try a few, it's actually really fun. It takes you back to childhood memories. All those sort of moves are things that as adults you probably would never do unless you maybe do martial arts and things like that where you roll around a bit. But I'm finding them really fun, especially all the handstands and things that I've been doing in the workouts. So our arms got a really good workout, so just pull across and across. You really want to focus on form when you're doing these workouts, especially all the down dog positions. Take advantage of those. You want to keep your arms straight. You want to feel the stretch through your shoulder blades, side to side. This is dynamic stretching, so that's why you're not going to feel tight after this workout. You don't even need to stretch properly. I mean, it's always good to stretch, especially if you're in a cold climate, but not as much as with a normal, say, weights workout or traditional bar workout where you're really tensing your muscles. These workouts definitely elongate your muscles. Legs in front, hamstring stretch, so tummy's in and lean forward with a flat back. You don't have to come low, you just need to feel it at the back of your legs. And just because we worked our front of thighs quite a bit, come to the side and then just pull your heel in to your glute. Pull your hip towards the back there. And then switch sides. Heel in. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for Sculpted Build It Up. I hope you enjoyed the combinations, and I'll see you at the next segment.